The defendant, Clara Lin, is found guilty of intentional assault and sentenced to 3 years in prison, effective immediately.
I'm the true heiress, switched at birth by the Shen family's nanny. To stay in the Shen family, the fake heiress killed her own biological father with her own hands. And my own parents actually wanted me to take the fall for the fake heiress and go to prison.
I don't want to go to jail. Mom? Mom, please, I don't want to go to jail.
Clara Lin, you're not even on the Shen family registry yet. You should take the fall for Isabelle. She is the Shen family's heiress. She can't go to prison.
That's right, Clara Lin. It's all your fault for running back to the Shen family. Your adoptive father couldn't find you, so he wanted to take revenge on Isabelle. You go to prison for Isabelle. That's only right.
Mom and Dad, I am your real daughter. I'm only 18 years old.
I'm about to take the college entrance exams.
Why would you do this to me?
No.
I won't go. Dad.
I'm your real daughter. How could you do this to me?
Clara, get inside. Do as you're told. And watch your mouth. Listen, I promise you. Once you're out, I'll have you added to the family registry. You'll be the rightful eldest Miss Shen, with your head held high.
No. I won't go.
So what if you're getting out today, Clara Lin? The Shen family won't want a daughter who's been to prison. Your last name is Lin, not Shen. You really think you can just waltz back in as the eldest Miss Shen?
Cat got your tongue? Have you forgotten all these years? How you've waited on us? Like our personal slaves?
The Shen family will accept me. But before that happens, you're all going to suffer first. What's going on?
How many times is this now? Points revoked. All of you, solitary confinement. Inmate No 178. Clara Lin. You're free to go. Come with me. The rest of you, stay put.
From now on, my name is Clara Shen. Three years. I finally walked out of that cage. And now, it's time for the hunter and the hunted to switch places.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Isabelle. Happy birthday to you.
Miss Isabelle.
Happy birthday.
A very happy birthday to Miss Isabelle.
Clara, you're back. You could have given us a heads up. Clara, Mom and Dad are so wrapped up in my birthday, they completely forgot you even existed.
After all these years, you're still pulling the same old stunts. How adorable. Absolutely adorable. Of course I did. After all, I've known for 3 years now that you're the eldest Miss Shen. I rushed back today just to celebrate your big day. What's with the looks? I'm not welcome? Long time no see, Isabelle. Pour me a drink. Enough.
Clara, you... See, Mom? I knew it. Clara still holds a grudge against me. I just know she still resents me for taking the fall for me and going to prison. It's all my fault for accidentally taking a life 3 years ago.
That's right.
This very hand. I'll chop it off right now to make it up to you.
Isabelle, don't do anything foolish.
Isabelle's being foolish for her sake. It's not worth it.
I served 3 years in prison for her. All I'm asking is for her to pour me a drink. What's the matter?
Clara, let's just let bygones be bygones. Since you said you came to celebrate Isabelle's birthday, let's not bring up any of that unpleasantness.
Remember, the eldest Miss Shen. Mom's got a point. There's really no need to dwell on the past.
Listen, Clara, on behalf of Isabelle, thank you.
But that promise you made to me? Shouldn't it be kept now?
Did I hear that right?
Clara, enough. Go inside and behave. Watch your mouth. I promised you. Once you were out, I'd add you to the family registry, so you could rightfully become the eldest Miss Shen. You remembered that? We'll talk about this later. Today is Isabelle's birthday. Act like it.
She did time for Isabelle. That was her duty. And now she wants into the family registry over my dead body. A girl like her will never be the eldest Miss Shen of this family.
3 years in prison, and Clara Lynn's turned into a completely different person. She never had the guts to ask Dad for anything. Not a chance. Clara, now that you're back, and it's your birthday too, let's blow out the candles together. Come on.
Sure. Thanks for the offer, Isabelle.
Just as I suspected, still the same as before. Just someone who's easily led. After you, Clara.
If I don't get my way today, then nobody here is going to have a good time.
Isabelle, you okay? Are you hurt?
Mom, Leo. However Clara treats me, I don't mind. If she wants to be the eldest Miss Shen, she can have it.
Clara Lynn, you have no manners at all. You dare make trouble the moment you get home. You picked up nothing but bad habits from those lowlifes in prison.
Dad, this family only needs one little princess, Isabelle. Since Clara Lynn treats Isabelle like this, in my opinion, we should just throw her out.
Leo, I'm fine. It's just that the dress Mom had custom made for me got ruined by the cake.
The first lesson from my 3 years inside is that a hunter can pretend to be the prey. Playing weak is how you hunt.
Clara Lynn, you really are a jinx. You ruined Isabelle's birthday. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today.
Mom. Ever since I got back, all you've done is scold me. These past 3 years, how I was doing in there, you never once cared.
Clara, I know life in prison must have been tough. But what else could I do?
So what if you served 3 years? You had food, clothes, a roof, and you're complaining? Quit your whining.
What on earth happened? In prison, how could you end up so badly hurt?
Mom and Dad, every single day dragged on forever. I suffered through humiliation and abuse. Thinking about how Mom and Dad were still at home waiting for me was the only thing that kept me going. Mom, I missed home every single day.
Probably from constantly fighting with other inmates. That's where all these scars came from. Mom and Dad, don't buy her sob story.
That's enough, all of you. Clara, now that you're home, stay with us. These injuries, I'll get you the best doctor. And all the promises I made you before. I will honor every single one.
Thank you, Dad. But since you've welcomed me back to the Shen family, back to your side, shouldn't my surname be changed and be added to the family registry? To truly be considered back home?
Mom.
Isabelle, I won't let anyone hurt you. Richard, getting into the family registry is a serious matter after all. Perhaps we should consider this more carefully. Clara, she's...
You're the one who caused Isabelle to accidentally kill someone, now. And now you're using it to blackmail Dad into putting you in the registry? Have you no shame?
I'm doing this solely for the Shen family's reputation. Believe what you want. Dad's got my back.
Leo, is that any way to talk to your sister? Clara, your father always keeps his promises. Today, you will be officially added to the family registry and become a part of the Shen family. From now on, your name is Clara Shen. Come on, let's head inside.
Thank you, Dad.
Clara, according to our ancestors' rules, any child who is lost to the family and wishes to rejoin it must first perform the chalice toss to gain the ancestors' approval.
Please proceed, Miss Shen.
Ancestors, hear my plea. Boslai, please don't let her come back.
We welcome the eldest Miss Shen, Clara Shen, to the family registry.
Clara, please stand up. I'll add your name right away. From now on, you are the rightful eldest Miss Shen.
Thank you, Dad.
Dad, you don't love me anymore?
Oh, Isabelle.
Dad, do Mom and Leo look down on me for having been to prison? Or do they just not like me?
All right, that's enough. Don't overthink it. Let's just focus on welcoming you back into the family.
Okay.
Clara, please stand up now. All right, Clara, you've officially rejoined the family. You're a member of the Shen family now, so don't overthink it. From now on, in this family, you must know your place and the bigger picture. As for those things that happened before, let's not mention them again. Do you understand?
Yes, Dad, I understand.
Clara, I'll have someone bring you your new ID card and household registration later.
Thank you, Dad.
I should get going now.
In this world, everything can change. Only the money in my hands will never betray me. Next, the Shen family's wealth and power will all be in my hands. Hey.
How did it go? Is everything going smoothly back at the Shen family?
It's all right. Everything's going according to plan.
So you're somewhat satisfied with how things are at the Shen family?
Satisfied is a strong word, but the Shen family is actually a good chance to practice.
Just call me if you need anything. I can help you with anything, anytime.
That's not necessary. During my 3 years in prison, you've already helped me so much. These little things are all part of my plan.
I know you can handle it all. I'm just worried. You might end up killing them.
That's always a possibility.
Dad, I'm sorry, okay? I know I was wrong about yesterday. Please don't be mad.
Good. Clara's just back. She's not familiar with things here. Isabelle, show your sister around today. It'll be a good chance for you two to bond.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll definitely take Clara and show her the ropes. My brother and his crew are all in the loop. They'll give her a warm welcome. Clara Shen, just because you're back with the Shens, don't think you're the real heiress. I'll make sure you know the difference between you and me.
Don't worry, Dad. I've got it all arranged.
Clara, if you like anything, have Isabelle buy it for you. Call me if you need anything.
Don't worry, Dad. Got your number saved. I'll call if I need anything.
Where is she?
She said she's bringing a new toy over today for everyone.
A new toy?
Isabelle's here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Isabelle, who's this?
This here is the new toy I got for you all. Her name is Inmate 0108. Right?
She's even been to prison. Now that's spicy.
Clara, since you had to come crawling back to the Shens, don't blame me for getting nasty. All right, everyone, let's have some fun tonight. And don't hold back.
Hey there, gorgeous. See all this liquor on the table? Drink a glass, and the cash underneath is yours. What's the hurry? Eyes on the prize already? Couldn't wait, huh? That desperate for cash? I wasn't done laying down the rules. For every drink, you take off an item of clothing. Once you're stripped bare, your reward is spending the night with us.
Oh, still putting on airs? You've done time. Drop the act.
It's true. I served time. A full 3 years. But do you know what I was in for? Murder.
What? You think you can scare me? Is the amount not enough? No problem. Tell me, how much would satisfy you?
When dealing with parasites like these, there's no need to be polite. Expose who I really am and grind them into the dirt. So they don't even have the right to look up at me. That is true satisfaction. If Richard Shen, head of the Shen family in Northwood, found out that you were treating his one and only biological daughter like a toy to be humiliated, what do you think? Your fate would be?
You're the real Shen daughter.
That's right. I am the one who was maliciously switched at birth by Isabelle's mother, the family nanny. The Shen family's one and only biological daughter, Clara Shen. And Isabelle Shen is merely our family's adoptive daughter.
Isabelle is adopted?
Don't listen to her.
You must be lying. How shameless! How dare you slander our Isabelle? You're asking for it. How dare you hit me?
Why wouldn't I? You're all kissing up to Isabelle just because she's a Shen heiress? Listen up. I'm the Shen family's one and only biological daughter. Got it?
Clara, who said you could reveal my identity? Aren't you scared Mom and Dad will hold you responsible?
They didn't even blame you for murder. I'm just telling the truth. Why would they blame me for that?
Enough, I said shut up.
You didn't seem scared when you killed someone. What are you so scared of now?
Isabelle, are you okay?
Don't touch me.
So this is what money smells like? Not bad at all. I like it.
Clara, I'll make you regret crossing me. Hey. Where are you? Someone's bullying me.
Looks like someone's about to be in trouble. I bet Mr. Coleman will be here any minute.
Who's Mr. Coleman?
Mr. Coleman is the eldest son of the Coleman family, one of the top families in Northwood. He's also Isabelle's fiancé. He's fiercely protective, and he absolutely dotes on our Isabelle.
You mean the Coleman family from Northwood? The one that's only second to the Ye family?
That's right. You know your stuff. You're so dead.
Is that so? Well then, I'd like to see how he plans to take me down.
Clara. So you're the one bullying Isabelle?
Mr. Coleman. Figures for an ex-con. Got some nerve, huh? When Mr. Coleman shows up, you don't even stand to greet him?
Hey, I'm talking to you, sweetie. Are you deaf or something?
Just because you talk to me, I have to answer? Just because he's here, I have to greet him? And who the hell are you?
What did you just say?
Jingbei.
Nathan! You're finally here? She pushed me, and I knocked over the champagne tower I made just for you. I could have been disfigured. We were just messing around, Clara. Why so serious?
Messing around? Isabelle. Want to try it yourself? See how much fun it is? Also, the Shen family only has one daughter. I don't have a sister. Stop calling me sister. It makes me sick.
Nathan! She still has me all wrong, and she's still mad at me. What am I supposed to do?
Don't be scared, Isabelle. I'm right here. No one's gonna lay a finger on you.
Isabelle. These people, you brought them here today just to mess with me, didn't you? The Shen family raised you for 20 years. Not only are you ungrateful, but you even get your friends to gang up on me. Have you no shame?
Are you okay, Isabelle? Clara, I'm warning you. Isabelle is my fiancée. If you dare bully her again, I'll make you wish you were dead.
Wish I were dead. You?
Yeah, mate. So what?
Sweetie? Here in Northwood, if Mr. Coleman says you're done, you're finished. I'd advise you to get on your knees and apologize to Isabelle.
Not only do you need to kneel, but you also need to get out of Riverton. So you're not an eyesore to our Isabelle.
Kneel, kneel.
Make me wish I were dead. I'd like to see you try. Sweetie, you've dirtied my hand.
Clara Shen. How dare you hit Nathan? He's the young master of the Coleman family in Northwood. The Coleman family will never let you get away with this. Mom and Dad won't let you off the hook either.
Is that so? Then I'm going to find out today who really calls the shots.
Nathan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sweetie, you dare to touch Nathan here in Northwood? Except for the head of the Ye family, no one can protect you. Just wait to be kicked out of Northwood.
Clara Shen, you dare to touch me? You've got some nerve.
I already have. What about it?
Clara Shen, you're just a country bumpkin. While our Isabelle is a phoenix in the sky, what gives you the right to act so high and mighty?
Nathan, please don't say that. Clara is the Shen family's biological daughter, while I'm just their adoptive daughter. How could I ever compare to her?
Isabelle, I won't allow you to talk about yourself like that. In my heart, you'll always be the most noble and the most sensible girl. And the Shen family already treats you as their own daughter. You're far better than her. In countless ways.
Isabelle is the beloved Miss Shen. Otherwise, Mr. Coleman, why would he ask us to take care of a beauty like you?
She must have bullied Isabelle a lot. Even Mr. Shen can't stand it anymore. I suggest you apologize to Isabelle right now. Or else, for Isabelle's sake, Mr. Coleman and Mr. Shen will never let you off.
Are you all Isabelle's trained pets, biting people on her behalf like this? Have you all had your rabies shots?
Clara Shen, say that again.
Clara, you can bully me, but please don't bully my friends.
Get out of my way. I'm going home.
Clara Shen, did I say you could leave? You just had to do it the hard way.
Just so we're clear. This is self-defense. Pathetic. Thought you were tougher.
Nathan, are you okay?
Don't move.
Hey. To think this fine wine was smashed by a sweetie like you, it's really a shame, Isabelle. Enjoy it while you can, Isabelle. Your good days are coming to an end.
Clara, you can hit and scold me all you like. I can take it. But how dare you hit Nathan? He is the future heir of the Coleman family. If you hurt him, the Colemans will never forgive you.
Oh, they won't let it go? I'm terrified. What? Will the Colemans be like you and force me to serve time in prison? You... Dad told you to take me out, show me around. But you brought me to this trashy bar. And I got hurt. Is this your idea of bonding? You'd better start thinking about how you're going to explain this to Dad.
What are you trying to do? Clara, you're out of your mind. You can't call the police.
I'm calling them.
Nathan, this is all my fault. If I hadn't brought Clara along, you wouldn't be hurt.
Don't blame yourself, Isabelle. I'm your fiancé. How could I let anyone mess with you?
Nathan, I heard you got into a fight. And with a daughter of the Shen family? She's a girl. How could you hit her?
A girl? She's some gorgeous girl, all right. She doesn't pull her punches.
What? You're hurt too? Where are you hurt? I don't see any wounds.
I'm fine.
You think everyone's as dumb as you? Hitting people where it shows? That's amateur hour. You don't need to leave a mark, but you do have to think ahead. Make sure they don't even get the chance to make a sound.
Oh, you're Richard's daughter, right? 3 years ago when you first came back? I saw you. Is your injury okay?
I'm fine. Just a little dizzy.
Fine, not a chance. It's a concussion. A bit more force, and she would have gone into shock.
Oh, it's that serious? Don't worry, Miss Shen. All the medical bills will be covered by us, the Coleman family. Nathan was in the wrong. I apologize on his behalf. I'll give him a good talking to when we get home.
Isabelle.
Are you okay? You scared me to death.
I'm fine, Mom.
I'm fine, Mom.
I was just scared.
Clara Shen. I knew it. You're nothing but trouble, causing trouble the moment you come back.
Clara.
You're hurt.
Mom, I should have looked after Clara better. If I hadn't made her mad, she never would have started a fight with Nathan.
Isabelle, how could this be your fault? She hit you right in front of me. How could I just stand by and do nothing?
Isabelle. Clara? She hit you? Clara. You're absolutely vicious.
Clara, how could you? Isabelle is your sister too. How could you hit her?
Isabelle, today I'm going to rip that hypocritical mask right off your face. I'll let everyone see your true face. Isabelle, you're just as much of an actress as you were 3 years ago. Too bad you didn't go to Hollywood. What happened today was clearly because of you. You're the one who took me to that kind of seedy, corrupt club and set those people up to come after me in the first place.
Mom, Leo, I don't know what Clara is talking about. Clara? Why do you hate me so much?
Are you done with your little act? If you're done, it's my turn. Do you all think that public opinion can distort the truth? That as long as you all consistently point the blame at me, it will make everyone believe that I'm the one who's lying? But before we get into that, I want to know what toy means. Don't be so quick to deny it. You never said that yourself. Let me refresh your memory.
Isabelle, who's this?
She's the new toy I brought for everyone. Her name is Inmate 008, am I right?
Well, well. Oh, she's even done time. Now Now that's spicy.
Now, why don't you tell me what you mean by toy?
Clara, you've got it all wrong. That's not what we meant.
I've heard that in Northwood, in certain rich kids' circles, girls with no money or connections are called toys. Toys are people for those in your circle to freely play with and humiliate. That's your little open secret, am I right?
Tell me, Isabelle, is this true? How could you treat Clara like this? She's your own sister.
Mom, I would never.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It runs in the family. Your biological parents treated me like a pet and abused me. And you treat me like a toy. Hand me over to your friends to toy with. You and your biological parents share the exact same twisted taste.
That's enough. Clara, stop right there. What happened with the last generation shouldn't involve Isabelle. If you have something to say it at home.
Why do we have to talk at home? When you accused me and scolded me, you didn't seem to care about doing it behind closed doors. But now that it's Isabelle's turn, suddenly you want to keep it private? I'm really starting to wonder if the one truly related to you by blood is her, not me.
Clara, what are you talking about? You and Isabelle are both my daughters. It's just that
you just don't believe a word I say. This is Isabelle's chat group for that circle. She is the ringleader of this rich kid's circle. When she announced she was bringing a toy, so many people were eagerly discussing how to torture this toy just to please her.
Clara, sweetie, how did you get the chat log from our little group? Mom, Leo, I don't have it. This chat record must be...
Trying to say this chat log is fake? Then let's have the police verify it right here. What? No one's backing her up now? Fine. Isabelle's little friends here are all about action. They dumped a drink on me the second I walked in. The club owner's no different. On my way over, I asked him for the security footage. Just as the enforcement team arrived, he sent it over. So, do you all need to verify if this video is authentic? I'm just afraid you might suspect that Isabelle was standing right beside me, coldly watching them humiliate me and pour a drink on me. The Shen family worked so hard to raise her for 20 years, and this is what they got? A little pet.
Clara.
At first, I thought they only disliked me because they didn't know who I was, so I told them I'm a Shen. Isabelle totally lost it. She called Nathan Coleman to come teach me a lesson.
Nathan is Isabelle's fiancé. Isabelle calling him is perfectly normal. This is all just a misunderstanding.
I wish it were. Too bad. I'm gonna have to disappoint you.
Someone's in for it now. I bet Mr. Coleman gets here any minute.
And who's Mr. Coleman?
Mr. Coleman is from a top family in the capital, the eldest son of the Coleman family. He's Isabelle's fiancé. Not only does he have her back, he absolutely dotes on her. My advice, get on your knees and apologize to Isabelle now, or you're dead meat.
Mom, I didn't mean to. I was just worried that if everyone found out I'm the Shen family's adoptive daughter, they'd look down on me. That's why I did it. As soon as Clara came back, she took everything from me. I'm afraid she'll take Mom and Dad away too.
Silly child. I'll always be your mom. No one can take that away.
It's okay.
This is just a small matter. Clara, Isabelle was just overthinking things, which is why she upset you. We'll talk to her about it when we get home. So, could you just drop the charges?
What's going on?
Let's talk about this at home.
Yes, Clara, come home.
Mom will have the family doctor
give you a thorough checkup.
That's it? I'm pressing charges for 3 years.
Clara, what are you trying to say?
You know what I'm going to do? This matter won't be left unsettled. You said I hit Isabelle first, so you retaliated? Fine. Then tell me, how did I hit her? With my hands or my feet? What proof do you have? What's wrong? Can't find the words? Then I'll tell you. Isabelle tried to push me, but I dodged in time. And you call that me hitting her? This is what being hit looks like.
You foolish child! Without getting the story straight, you went and attacked her.
They gave me a concussion. Yet my own mom and brother call me vicious and tell me to let it go. If you're still going to be like you were 3 years ago and protect her, then I'll let the police decide. You ruined the first half of my life and made me suffer endless humiliation, but I survived and came back. From now on, I will never let anyone bully me again.
Clara, it's all my fault. Can you forgive me?
Forgive. Can the 3 years I spent in prison just be erased? Who do I go to for the suffering I endured?
Clara, Nathan can be so thoughtless. I'm sorry on his behalf. That must really hurt. I'll call the hospital right away. We'll get you a full checkup.
Mrs. Coleman, I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Clara, aren't you supposed to be blaming me for not raising Nathan properly? Why are you...
Because today you're the first person, and the only one that cared about my injuries and asked if I was in pain. But Nathan is an adult now. He needs to take responsibility for his mistakes. I won't agree to a settlement.
Clara. Clara Shen.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
Clara Shen. The Colemans and the Shens, here in Northwood, are both prominent families. You really want to stir up trouble over nothing? Make everyone miserable?
A minor issue?
Isabelle didn't mean it. She's just a scaredy cat. She was afraid you'd kick her out. So she gave you a warning, but she was definitely in the wrong. I'll have a word with her when we get home.
Leo, cut the righteous act. You and Isabelle run in the same circles. Don't tell me you don't know what toy means.
Clara, you calm down. Isabelle was wrong. I apologize for her, but you just came back to the Shen family. You need to dial back that attitude. You need to get rid of that nasty streak of yours.
My inherent flaw? Didn't you figure that out 3 years ago? I wasn't the one who killed anyone. Yet you all pushed me into the fire and made me go to prison in Isabelle's place. If you want to know what it feels like to have a knife held to your throat, I'd be more than happy to show you.
You wouldn't dare. Clara Shen. You wouldn't dare kill me. Mom and Dad will never forgive you.
Coward. As for today's incident, I've already tipped off the press. If you still want to maintain your good brother persona in public, then you'd better show me some respect.
Today in Northwood, the Coleman family's son, Nathan Coleman, got caught up in a bullying scandal. The target? Clara Shen, the real daughter of the Shen family. We'll get to the details in a moment.
Clara Shen, the medical report indicates a mild concussion. The victim is refusing to settle. You've got 10 minutes to apologize to the victim and get her forgiveness. If the victim doesn't forgive him, Nathan Coleman will face legal charges.
Why are you detaining Nathan? But you're hurt too, Nathan.
Nathan.
You should demand a medical exam too.
I'm fine. Come on, I'm a grown man. No woman's gonna hurt me.
If you're fine, then apologize to Miss Shen.
Clara, let me apologize for Nathan. Clara, please don't make this hard for Nathan.
Isabelle, don't be so hard on yourself. Clara, enough! If this keeps up, both families' stocks will tank, and you won't gain anything from it. And when that happens, Dad won't go easy on you.
Clara, if this gets out, there's no taking it back. How do you expect? Your father and I to face the Colemans?
It must be a misunderstanding. We'll have a good talk with them later.
Dad, you're finally here, Dad. You promised me that in this life, you'd never let me be wronged again.
Don't you worry. I'll make sure justice is served. What on earth happened?
Dad, Isabelle took me out today, but I had no idea that she would take me to a club like that. As soon as we walked in, she had people humiliate me. They said I was a hostess. They not only poured a drink on me, but Nathan even hit me on the head. Dad, see for yourselves.
This is simply outrageous.
Dad, for 18 years, I was bullied while growing up in the countryside. Then another 3 years of it in prison. You promised me that for the rest of my life, you'd never let me be wronged again. So with what happened today, Dad, you'll make it right, right? Dad, see? He dares to lay hands on me right in front of you. Dad, I'm scared.
You disgrace. Apologize to Clara right now. A grown man like you actually hitting a defenseless woman. You've brought shame on the entire Coleman family.
Oh, come on, Mr. Coleman, calm down. Richard, about this whole thing, our Nathan was in the wrong, but for now, we've got to calm things down first. You take Nathan inside first. I'll go handle the videos those reporters have and take care of it.
Gentlemen, any questions? I've got the answers.
For the sake of the partnership between our families.
And the stock market. He won't let this get too messy. However, my goal of putting Isabelle in her place has been achieved. That should do it. Dad, actually, I know you care about me. I don't want to make things hard for you either. How about we just let what happened today slide?
Don't worry, Clara. Regarding what happened today, Dad will compensate you.
Always leave yourself some wiggle room. Give them a little win as leverage now and then, and you keep the upper hand. That's how you stay on top. Dad, what happened today? I can let it go. But Nathan Coleman has to be taught a lesson. Otherwise, if a daughter of our Shen family gets bullied and that news gets out, what will outsiders think of our Shen family?
I know. I'll have a serious talk with the Colemans.
They're nothing but chicks hiding under a hen's wing. They can't handle the slightest storm. They're too weak to even fight back.
Clara, Mr. Coleman has agreed to give Nathan a proper talking to when they get home, and to make him issue a public apology to you online.
Judging by Dad's face, he must have gotten some serious concessions from the Colemans.
I sincerely apologize to Miss Shen.
Dad, I haven't even had a chance to thank you. For all these clothes and jewelry, I love them all.
You've had it rough all these years. And you had a rough day today. This is the least I could do. By the way, Clara, the Coleman family has assured me that Nathan won't bully you anymore.
Thank you, Dad.
What's wrong, Clara? Are you feeling okay? Come, have a seat.
It's nothing, Dad. Probably just a concussion. I just need some rest. Dad, today's the first time I've ever bought new clothes, and so many of them. You must have bought Isabelle way more clothes before, right? And way more expensive ones? Dad, don't be upset. I didn't mean to compare myself to Isabelle. It's just, if I had an allowance of hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, I could buy my own.
Clara, it's my fault for forgetting. I'll transfer you an allowance right now. I'll buy you plenty more in the future. Here.
Dad, having enough clothes to wear is fine. There's no need to waste money. How about you just cash out everything you've spent on Isabelle over the years and give it to me? From what I see, she only wears top-tier luxury. That's got to add up to $100 or $200 million. Dad, just make it $100 million.
All right. Clara, you and Isabelle are both my daughters. I don't play favorites. But you must remember this. When you're out in public, you can't embarrass the Shen family. Understood?
I understand. No favorites, huh? If I'd heard that 3 years ago, I might have clung to that last shred of hope. But unfortunately, that naive, foolish Clara, too scared to even fight back, was already killed off by all of you. She's gone for good.
Dad, I'm sorry. I know I was wrong.
What you did today went too far. You're grounded for the next few days. Reflect on your actions at home. And you must apologize to Clara.
Dad, Clara. I'm so sorry. Clara, I'm begging you. Please don't be mad anymore. From now on, I won't compete with you for Mom and Dad's love anymore.
Don't forget, Isabelle. The life you're living rightfully belongs to me. It's not that I don't dare to take it back. It's that you never should have taken it. After all, we're family. All this fighting and competing is just ridiculous.
Clara, what's with the sarcasm? Isabelle already apologized to you. What more do you want? How vicious can you be?
I'm vicious? And you, Leo? What about you? When you got your friends to help Isabelle teach me a lesson, wasn't that vicious?
You? What nonsense are you spouting?
If you hadn't given the order today after they found out that I'm a daughter of the Shen family, how could they still dare to mess with me?
Clara. Leo is your brother. How could he let outsiders bully you?
I'm tired. I need to go rest.
You.
Enough! Let's end this matter here today.
The Shen family is so generous to their adoptive daughter. Sure, I got $100 million, but compared to what she owes me, it's nowhere near enough. What I want is the entire Shen family. Hey.
Why didn't you tell me you got slapped? Want me to teach the Colemans a lesson?
Kian, as the head of Northwood's top family, don't you have anything better to do?
Of course I do, but none of it is more important than you. I sent you something good. Remember to check it out. Tell me if it makes you happy after you see it.
I'm sorry. I won't dare do it again. Please, have mercy.
I already told you. I can handle my own problems.
Clara, you're hurt. Mom made some bird's nest soup just for you. Clara. You little angel. You dare play tricks and free me? You looking to die?
You know I play dirty. And you still dare mess with me?
You!
Isabelle, honey, what are you doing out here? Didn't your mom go out of her way to have this premium bird's nest soup delivered for you? Why aren't you eating it in your room? What are you doing out here?
Dad, I just wanted to check in on Clara. I wanted to bring her some soup, but it seems like Clara's still upset with me.
Isabelle, if you're going to badmouth someone, at least do it when they're not around.
Clara, I was just thinking, since I get to eat at home every day, I'm sick of all the fancy food. You grew up in the countryside, then spent so much time in prison. You probably haven't had many decent meals. So I wanted you to try some.
Since when did Isabelle become so generous? I bet there's something wrong with this soup.
Clara, just have a bite.
Isabelle, you're not in the best health. You should have this bird's nest soup.
That's right, Isabelle. Mom prepared this for you. No need to give it away.
Mom, Leo, I'm fine. Clara's hurt. She needs it more than I do. Clara, are you worried there's something wrong with the soup? Well, in that case, I'll try it first.
Clara, it's just a gesture from Isabelle. Can't you just have some to put her mind at ease?
Fine. Then you take the first bite, Isabelle. Go on. Go on. Then eat it in front of me.
Clara, what are you doing? Isabelle, are you okay?
Mom, I'm fine. Why is Clara so set against me? Clara, if anything happens to Isabelle, I won't let you get away with it.
What? How exactly are you going to do that? Call the police? Report me? That won't work. This bird's nest soup came from Isabelle. If there's something wrong with it, She's the one to blame.
Clara, what in the world has Isabelle done to you that makes you keep targeting her?
And what did I do to her to make her put toilet water in the bird's nest soup she sent me?
What? Toilet water? Isabelle, what's going on?
Mom, Dad, I don't know what Clara's talking about. Maybe Clara has never had bird's nest soup before and misunderstood.
Misunderstood? That smell is burned into my memory.
Clara, I really didn't do it. Mom and Dad, you have to believe me.
I believe Isabelle. She'd never do something that awful.
That's enough. You're both children of the Shen family. You need to stick together. With all this drama in the family, what will become of the Shen group's reputation if it gets out? Clara, there's an archery event next week. You'll come with your father, make an appearance in front of everyone. It's the perfect chance to formally introduce you.
About announcing her status, maybe we should hold off.
Thank you, Dad. Plenty of media will be there, I assume?
Clara, I'll get the press involved and make your identity public. At today's swordsmanship competition, a big shot will be there. Our Shen family will be partnering with him. When the time comes, I don't want any of you causing any trouble.
Dad, you're not talking about Chairman Hayes of the Northwood Commerce Guild, are you?
That's right. This archery competition is sponsored by Chairman Hayes himself. Leo, if you can get in with Chairman Hayes and secure a deal, I'll give you 10% of Shen Group's shares as your reward.
Really? Thanks, Dad.
Leo, this is your golden opportunity to shine. I'll make sure you win the competition and land the deal with Chairman Hayes.
Isabelle's always so thoughtful.
Dad, what if I win the competition and secure the deal too?
If you can land the deal, I'll give you 10% of the shares too.
Clara, you've been out of the loop for years. You probably don't know Chairman Hayes is a real heavyweight. Working with him is no walk in the park. Besides, you just got out of prison, and you don't know the first thing about archery. Don't even try.
She's right, Dad. Clara's been to prison. She has no place in Shen family affairs. Besides, even if she does nothing, the Shen family can afford to keep her.
You both have a point. Clara, how about...
Showing a few of my cards now and then isn't about a head-on clash. It's to let these people know that I'm holding something that could ruin them forever. To keep them in line. Dad, it's true I served time. But when I was released, the warden told me, my case is riddled with holes. If I'm willing, he can help me appeal the case. So, Dad, what do you think?
She actually used that case to threaten you and Mom. Just you wait. One day, I'll throw you out of the Shen family.
Clara, now that you're back, just try to live a normal life. What's rightfully yours, the Shen family will make sure you get it. Leo, Isabelle, Clara is part of this family too. She has every right to compete for a stake in Shen Group.
Since you put it that way, Dad, I don't want to put you in a difficult position. Tomorrow, I'll call Director Evans. I'll tell him it's been so long, I need to think it over again.
Clara, 10% of Shen Group's shares are worth $1 billion. That's a lot of money. But not everyone is cut out to handle that kind of money.
Honestly, you should just keep your head down and stay at home. Once I close the deal and make some real money, I won't let you go hungry.
Clara, you just got back. There's a lot you're not familiar with yet, but don't worry. There's plenty of time. I'll teach you everything bit by bit. But let's just drop this for now.
Clara, I understand your desire to contribute to the Shen family. From now on, have your mother take you to more events. It'll broaden your horizons.
What a bunch of idiots, putting on this whole show for my benefit. It makes me sick. You see, money is only safe when it's in your own hands. What if I said I could close that deal?
If you can close that deal, I give you my word. Those 10% of shares will be yours.
Dad.
Enough. It's settled then.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, Isabelle. Your competition outfit is so pretty. I remember this is Master Laurent's a custom-made piece, right? It's worth $3 million.
Yes, Leo specially asked someone to have it custom made for me.
Isabelle, your brother is so good to you. I really want a brother like that too.
Of course. Isabelle is my most beloved little sister. I'll give her the best.
That's right. Not only does Leo dote on me, but Mom and Dad dote on me too.
Show off. Boring.
Today I'm definitely going to make you pay.
Chairman Hayes, thank you for giving my daughter a spot in the competition. She was just brought back home and doesn't understand anything. I just want her to broaden her horizons.
Mr. Shen, there's no need to be so polite. The spirit of sports. We advocate for fairness and justice. Everyone is welcome to participate. As for that project, many people want it. Whoever can secure it will have to rely on their own abilities.
For the chairman of the Commerce Guild to sponsor an archery competition, there can only be two purposes. Either to facilitate business deals, or he's genuinely passionate about the sport itself. Who is this guy, coming here dressed so shabbily?
Are you so poor you can't even afford a tracksuit? And you wear clothes like this to a competition?
Got a problem with that?
Not at all. After all, not everyone is as lucky as Isabelle, with a brother who dotes on them.
Everyone stop talking nonsense. This is my sister, the other daughter of the Shen family.
So she's the heiress raised in the countryside, huh? No wonder she dresses so shabbily.
They're both Shen heiresses, but our Isabelle is the little princess of the Shen family. Some people, so what if they're the biological daughter? No one likes them anyway.
What kind of birds are you two? Chirping nonstop all day long.
You. Don't blame Clara. She grew up in the countryside, so she doesn't know social etiquette. I apologize on her behalf.
Mr. Shen, you got Isabelle a custom tracksuit. Did you get one for Miss Shen too?
Of course. They're both my sisters, so I treat them equally. Isabelle? Clara, this is what I specially prepared for you. A tracksuit. Go ahead and try it on.
Yeah, Clara, open it up. Let's see the tracksuit your brother got for you, which Master's handmade limited edition it is.
Yeah, let's get a good look.
All right.
What luxury brand is this? I've never seen it before.
Doesn't it look familiar, Clara?
This pattern and style, they do look familiar. Wait, could it be?
The key to taking down your rival isn't brute force. It's about using a powerful ally to build your own momentum. With Chairman Hayes backing me up, these people know exactly who they're dealing with. But first, I need to clear the room. It's a prison uniform.
Richard, your kids are quite the entertainers. Is this some kind of role play?
They're all adults now, still acting like kids.
So that's what it is. A prison uniform. You should be thanking Leo for such a unique tracksuit.
Clara, seeing this must bring back memories. After all, you wore it for years. I just wanted to use this little outfit to remind you to appreciate what you have now.
Exactly, Clara. Leo went through so much trouble picking out that dress for you. You must love it, right? Clara Shen, don't think that just because you're back with the Shen family, it means you're suddenly someone. The one and only beloved Miss Shen around here is me.
Oh, really? Well, guess what? I can make everything you have now vanish in an instant.
What are you talking about?
Still not getting it, are you?
Clara Shen, don't you dare.
Leo, I was just trying to explain to Clara that it was all a joke. We just wanted to help her fit in with our crowd, but then she hit me. It really hurt.
Clara Shen,
I'm ordering you
to apologize to Isabelle right now.
Apologize? Why?
Because Isabelle is my favorite sister. Just what you'd expect from an ex-con. You're nothing but trash. Clara, you've got some nerve. How dare you hit me?
Think twice before you hit me. Consider the consequences. On an important occasion like today, if you upset that big shot and make him angry, get disqualified from the competition, and ruin the partnership, do you think Dad's going to let that slide?
Don't get too cocky, Clara. Once this competition is over, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
My apologies, everyone. I've only recently returned home, and my brother, to show how much he adores me, went to great lengths and put a lot of thought into preparing this outfit for me. It's just that when I saw it, I was a bit surprised. That's what caused the unnecessary commotion. Let me apologize to you all first.
Richard, so this is the child you just found?
Yes. She grew up outside the family, so she's a bit unpolished.
Not bad at all. Brave and resourceful. And she can handle the pressure. She has real potential. As for the other two...
Clara!
Brother, wasn't it you who wanted me to show off this outfit in front of everyone?
Clara, stop making a scene. If you mess up Chairman Hayes' partnership deal, I won't let you off the hook.
What a shame. I knew you didn't have the guts to actually let me wear it in public.
Everyone, the archery competition is about to begin. Please get ready. This year's rules are the same as before. Whoever delivers an outstanding performance will secure the Commerce Guild's new project.
Don't worry, Leo. I'll win this for you. No problem. And land that partnership deal.
Looks like you're not even qualified to compete.
Enough, you ungrateful brat. Today's event is crucial. I specifically told you not to stir up any trouble. Yet here you are, causing a scene.
No, Dad, that's not what happened. Leo went out of his way to prepare a tracksuit for Clara, but Clara was jealous of what I'm wearing, so she hit me. Leo just stood up for me, and Clara hit him back.
That's right, Dad. Clara is completely out of line. With so many sons of high officials here today, she had the nerve to hit us in public. You need to put her in her place.
So you're blaming me, Leo, for not immediately putting on that prison uniform you prepared in advance? With such an important event today, do you want to make the Shen family a complete joke?
Enough. You think I didn't see what just happened? You know very well that today, all the prominent families are here, and you still want to make a fool of us? Both of you, get out right now. We'll settle this when we get home.
Dad, the match is about to start. You want us to leave right before it starts?
Yes, Dad. If Leo and I aren't in the competition, and if we don't get results, any chance of a partnership is gone.
With you two screw-ups around, we'd never get results anyway. Dad, let me take their place.
Leo.
Dad, don't tell me you actually believe her.
Shut up. Go get him, Clara. Don't let your dad down. Go on, get in there.
Her stance.
My daughter here, grew up in the countryside and has never shot a bow before. Please don't mind her.
No. Her form shows she's practiced regularly.
Hey, since when did Clara learn archery? I guess I don't know her that well after all.
Results for the first round. Contestant Clara Shen wins with 3 tens. Li Man, 8. Zhang Ji, 5.
Didn't Isabelle say that? And as she grew up in the countryside and just got out of prison, how is she so good?
How should I know? You think...
Everyone's like those two idiots who only know how to show off? So, Dad, I didn't embarrass you, did I?
Oh no, not at all. Clara, I had no idea you could shoot like that.
Young lady, you shoot well. Have you practiced before?
When I was little, I saw an archery champion on TV and learned from him. It was about 13 years ago at the National Club League, the silver medalist.
13 years ago at the National Club League. You learned from that contestant you saw on TV?
Yes, in my mind, his skill level was the highest. His movements are deeply etched in my memory. But I was so young back then, and so much time has passed, I don't remember his name anymore. He took the bait. Now that I'm using this opportunity to make sure it works, I need to know my target inside and out.
That was me.
It's you. You're my idol.
That's right. 13 years ago at the National Club League, I was the silver medalist. That was me. That competition cost me the gold medal. Ever since then, I officially retired from competition. That has been the regret of my life.
With your skills, Chairman Hayes, winning the gold would have been a breeze. Back then, it was just due to external factors.
That loss in the competition was your own issue, my idol.
Clara, if you don't know what you're talking about, keep quiet.
How so?
Back then, I noticed you had a wound on your thumb. The numbness and pain from the wound would affect an archer's touch and sensitivity to the arrow, leading to misjudgment.
That's right. Back then, I accidentally cut my finger, and that's why I missed out on the gold. I never expected that this kiddo is truly my fan. After all these years, you still remember that.
Although I don't remember your name, but your unwavering spirit in athletic competition was the light that guided me through my darkest days.
Richard, your daughter is really something. At such a young age, she's humble and steady and so wise and reserved. She's bound to achieve great things in the future.
That's right. Clara is a sensible child. Left out there for so many years, she endured a lot of hardship. As her father, I feel so guilty toward her.
Fate is something that only feels secure when you hold it in your own hands. Everything you want is never something you just wait for. You have to fight for it yourself. My life isn't for others to set the rules for. This is what I learned in prison. Those who taught me a lesson in there taught me a valuable truth.
Officer, I need to report something. Clara Shen is carrying contraband.
Contraband? Clara Shen, someone reported you for carrying contraband. I need to search you now.
Yes.
Where's the contraband? Don't make accusations without proof.
What do you mean it's not there? Where is it?
Right here.
Richard, head home and wait for my good news.
See, Isabelle, Dad knows you've been wronged. He got you all these gifts.
Thank you, Dad.
What do you mean yours? These are for Clara.
Dad, did you secure Chairman Hayes' project?
Clara, this time, you've really helped Dad out a lot. Chairman Hayes not only gave the project to the Shen family, but also offered some very good terms. Consider this a little reward from your dad.
Dad, I was just doing my part.
What's she so smug about? If Isabelle and I had been there, she'd never have had her moment in the spotlight. Isabelle, it's just luxury goods. I'll take you shopping for whatever you want tomorrow.
Enough! How can you even say that with a straight face? At the archery competition, you publicly dragged your own sister through the mud. Are you fit to be an older brother? If it weren't for Clara, how could the Shen family have secured this project?
Dad, you've misunderstood Leo. Leo was only trying to give Clara a push. After all, she just got out of prison and is diving into high society. She could use a little courage, couldn't she?
Stop making excuses for what you did. If Clara hadn't stopped you, you would have made the Shen family the laughingstock of all Northwood. Not only do you not reflect, you're still here making snide comments. How did I raise 2 kids this stupid? Clara, Chairman Hayes thinks very highly of you. So for this project, I've decided to have you participate.
Dad! You're letting an ex-con into the company? What will people think of our family? Plus, she doesn't know the first thing about business. What's she even gonna do there? Be a janitor?
Shut up. You have no say in this matter. Now, Clara, don't you worry. Regarding the project, you just come to me with any questions. Don't let me down.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down.
Dad, I'm graduating this year and I need an internship. How about you let me join the company too?
You.
Dad, I have a finance degree from a top university. If I join, I can definitely be a huge asset. Mom.
Richard.
Clara, hold on. I'll get you a car to make your commute easier.
Thanks, Dad.
Dada. I know I'm not your biological daughter. I shouldn't expect too much. If that's the case, I won't make any out-of-line requests from now on.
Isabelle, what are you saying? Even if you're not blood-related, you'll always be my favorite little sister.
That's right, Isabelle. You'll always be my daughter. From now on, don't say things like that anymore. Richard. Isabelle is so sweet and innocent. If she interns somewhere else and gets bullied, what then? I think we should let her join Shen Group.
Talent is only proven through comparison. If Isabelle doesn't join, how will my own talent shine? Dad, since Mom has already said so, then let Isabelle join the company too.
You can join Shen Group. But no funny business.
Thank you, Dad. I'll do everything I can to help Leo and make our Shen Group thrive.
All right, let's all go have dinner. Come on.
When do I get those 10% shares of Shen Group put in my name? You said it yourself before, Dad. Whoever secures Chairman Hayes' project gets 10% of the company's shares.
Clara, how dare you think you're worthy of 10% of Shen Group?
I'm Dad's biological daughter, and I landed Chairman Hayes' project. Why shouldn't I get it?
Clara, 10% of Shen Group's shares is way too much. You never even went to college, and you've never studied finance or management. Handing them over to you would be a total waste.
And why do you think I never went to college? You know damn well why.
Dad! Mom! Leo!
Clara Shen, you hit Isabelle again?
Leo, what do you think you're doing? Back off.
Dad, are you blind? Clara hit Isabelle.
Enough. Clara just saved a major project that you two almost tanked. Who gave you the right to yell at your sister? Besides, Clara is right. If it weren't for what happened back then, Clara would have graduated college by now.
Just some slum rat who never studied. I doubt she'd even get into college.
He's right, Clara. You didn't even take the college entrance exams back then. Even without that incident, you might not have been able to...
I didn't take the college entrance exams because I had guaranteed admission to the Ivy League.
An Ivy League shoo-in?
All right. Clara, about the shares, I promised you. I won't go back on my word.
Dad.
If people knew. The Prince of Northwood likes to climb through windows. They'd be shocked.
No one saw a thing. Relax. If you weren't so dead set about keeping our relationship a secret, would I have to be so sneak around?
Don't you have anything better to do?
Do you have any idea, since you returned to the Shen family, how long it's been since I've seen you?
Everything's going according to plan. Tomorrow, the Shen family shares will be transferred to my account. I also have $100 million in cash on hand. I want to quickly turn a profit, to show the Shens what I'm capable of.
You're the top student who completed your Ivy League studies while in prison. A small matter like this should be a walk in the park for you.
Miss Shen, this is the agreement for 10% of the Shen Group shares. Just sign here, and it's effective immediately.
Okay.
Just for a pathetic 10% share, you rush to the office at the crack of dawn. You've got no class whatsoever.
Sour grapes much? Even a kindergartner gets that. How come you don't get it? And you still dare call yourself a top student?
Clara.
Don't get too full of yourself. I'll make sure you cough up every last bit you've swallowed.
Miss Shen, the contract is now active. Dividends will be deposited monthly. Please check your account regularly.
Clara.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Clara skipped breakfast to come to the office, so I made her some bird's nest congee. Clara, drink it while it's hot.
Thanks, Mom.
Clara, Mr. Coleman knows that Chairman Hayes gave this project to the Shen family and that he wants you to be part of it. He wants Nathan to work with you and learn from you.
Mom, how can you let Nathan work with Clara?
It was the Coleman's idea. Chairman Hayes' project is cutting-edge tech. Being part of it is great experience and a valuable learning opportunity.
Learn from me? Please, they just know the chairman of the Commerce Guild favors me. They're using this to tie their son to me. The Colemans are really playing their cards right.
Clara.
What is it?
Clara, just give it up already. I would never be interested in a vicious woman like you. My fiancé can only be Isabelle.
Exactly, Clara. Nathan and I go way back. Please, don't try to steal Nathan from me.
Does the Coleman family not own a mirror? Go take a piss and look at yourself.
What do you mean by that? Are you saying it wasn't you who convinced my parents to change their minds about the arranged marriage?
Well, you'd better watch your back. You can't beat me in a fight. And you don't dare disobey your parents. You're in for a world of pain.
Clara, don't think your sneaky little tricks can tear Isabelle and me apart.
The arranged marriage between our families was decided before we were even born. The marriage partner is naturally me, the true heiress. It was this fake heiress who stole everything that was rightfully mine. Now that I'm back, she has no right, and is not worthy to enjoy what was never hers.
Clara, you...
Don't worry, Isabelle. The only person I want to marry in this lifetime is you.
Nathan, I knew you wouldn't betray me.
Putting on a show for me is pointless. You should go perform for your parents. Put on a good show for them. Let's see if the Coleman family will actually marry an adoptive daughter like you.
I'll go talk to my parents. A woman who crawled out of the slums and went to prison because of her adoptive father? I'd rather stay single forever than marry you.
If you can't control your mouth, I'll teach you a lesson myself. Don't forget, Nathan, this is the Shen Group.
Stop this nonsense. This is the company, not your home. How could you two make a scene right in front of all these employees? If word gets out, what will people think of the Shen family?
Dad, I'm the one engaged to Nathan. Why should I have to hand him over to Clara?
Switching the arranged marriage partner was the Coleman's idea. You didn't measure up. Otherwise, why would the Colemans want to switch to Clara?
Dad, Nathan, and I grew up together. We're truly in love. I have to marry him.
Richard, stop scolding Isabelle. She's already heartbroken enough.
Yeah, Dad. Nathan and Isabelle have over 20 years of history. How can you just swap them out? Why don't you talk to the Colemans? Let them be together.
Since when do I have any say over the Coleman family? Besides, this engagement was always meant for Clara. And Clara already knows what the Colemans want. How am I supposed to explain this to Clara?
Mom?
Richard, I'll talk to the Colemans. As for Clara, I'll try to talk her around. How could an ex-convict like her be worthy of Nathan?
You think I'm an embarrassment because I've been to prison? What about my dignity? When you framed me for murder, did you ever consider my feelings?
Clara, that's not what I meant.
Clara, Mom and Dad have agreed that I'll be the one to have an arranged marriage with Nathan. I can give you anything else. But when it comes to matters of the heart, I really can't give him up.
Since this is about you young people's feelings, I shouldn't interfere. You just got back and joined the project team. I want to focus on nurturing your talents. As for your marriage, well...
So, Dad, you're saying that I should give up my engagement to Isabelle?
Clara, sweetie, that's not what Mom and Dad meant. You know how it is. You can't force feelings. Isabelle and Nathan grew up together. They have a real connection. If we forced them apart and made you marry him instead, wouldn't that just hurt you?
Exactly, Clara. You've never been in love. I get that you don't understand, but you can't just steal someone's feelings.
Clara, Nathan is the Coleman family's only son, their future heir. Everyone in our circle agrees he's the total package, brains and looks. The woman he marries can only be an equally outstanding refined heiress. You're just an ex-con from the sticks. Are you even good enough for him?
Dad, from the perspective of our family's interests, I disagree. I won't give my engagement to Isabelle.
Clara, explain your reasoning.
The warden once taught me that you shouldn't let a single mistake make you give up on yourself. The real point here is the Colemans chose me first. If the Colemans don't have a problem with it, then why should we have any reservations? Mom, Dad, here are some materials I compiled on artificial intelligence. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to work.
Clara, please think it over.
Who do the Colemans think they are? How dare they even look at my woman?
Mr. Yi, Miss Shen isn't one to act on impulse. She agreed to the engagement with the Colemans. She definitely has her own reasons. Maybe even this is all part of her plan.
Out of all the things she could scheme, why she goes after an idiot? Then where does that leave me?
Mr. Ye, you know Miss Shen better than anyone. Why would she ever be interested in someone like Nathan Coleman? And why would she steal the engagement? She's just doing it to mess with the Shen family.
You're absolutely right. Clara's smart and sharp. She'd never go for a guy like Nathan Coleman. Only a man as exceptional as me deserves her.
Mr. Ye, do you hear how jealous you sound?
What are you muttering? To Shen Group. I'm going to see, with a man like me around, who else could possibly catch Clara's eye?
Isabelle, don't be upset. We'll find a way.
Leo, you'll help me out, right?
Isabelle, not only did Clara steal my shares, now she has the nerve to go after your man. I won't let her get away with this.
I just stepped out for lunch. And everyone's attitude did a complete 180. It's gotta be Isabelle, stirring up trouble again. Well then, don't blame me when I slap you right in the face. Pull up the recent data on the AI products and send it to me.
Who do you think you are? You think I'll just hand it over because you asked?
Exactly. The AI product data is classified internal data. Access is restricted.
This country bumpkin fresh out of prison, an ex-convict. You don't even know what AI is, do you? And you think you can just bypass security and access company secrets? I'm telling you, she's definitely up to no good.
I'm the project lead for the high-tech project Chairman Hayes invested in. So tell me, do I have the right to access the data or not?
It's the middle of the workday. What is all this shouting about?
Mr. Shen, it's Clara. She wants to access company secrets. You know the rules. Without the chairman's approval, we're not authorized to provide them. But Clara is insisting.
Clara, Clara, you just joined the company and you're already trying to access confidential data above your clearance? Are you trying to steal company secrets and sell them to a competitor? Clara, I know you're new to the company and are eager to prove yourself. I understand, but you can't just betray the company's interests.
Clara Shen. You're a disgrace. You don't belong at Shen Group. You know what? I'm throwing you out right now.
Oh, really? Go ahead and try. Let's see who's the one getting thrown out in the end.
You? You think I won't do it?
I'm the Shen family's biological daughter. I hold 10% of the shares. I'm also the project lead personally appointed by Chairman Hayes. If you throw me out now, are you asking for Chairman Hayes to question Shen Group's sincerity in this partnership? Do you dare? Shen Group is owned by the Shens. Regardless of my past, I am the rightful eldest Miss Shen now. Given your attitude just now, you're fired.
You're fired. You can't fire me, Miss Shen. You have to help me.
Begging her won't do you any good. You did her dirty work. You got the data department to bully me at work. You should have known this would be the outcome. After all, a brainless fake like you can't do much damage.
Clara, Clara, you've got me all wrong. I don't even know her from Adam. How could you team up with her to slander me?
Isabelle, don't play games with me. That little trick of twisting the truth is getting old.
Clara, how dare you hit Isabelle? Apologize to her now.
You're helping outsiders sabotage your own company. What gives you the right to demand an apology from me? Send the data to my email. Go to HR and resign. Don't make me have security drag you out.
Mr. Shen, Miss Shen, please help me.
Get out. It's your own fault for being incompetent. You couldn't even handle a simple task.
Hello?
Clara, come downstairs. I need to talk to you.
Can't we just talk about this on the phone? What are you doing, swaggering over here? Don't you have anything better to do?
I don't care. If you're not down here in 3 minutes, I'm coming up to get you myself.
Fine, wait for me.
Leo, she just got the data. She's already rushing to call someone to arrange a meeting. Doesn't that seem suspicious to you?
What is it? Couldn't you just say it over the phone?
Clara, you're going to marry into the Coleman family?
Yeah, so what?
If you dare marry him, believe me, I'll have someone blow up the Coleman family right this second.
Of course I believe you. Here in Northwood? Whatever you want, Mr. Yi, no one dares to stop you.
Then why would you still...
Nathan. He's just a tool I'm using to take back what's mine. Nothing more.
He'll only get your hands dirty. Why not try mine instead? It works much better.
Qian is indeed more powerful than anyone else. If I just ask, he could effortlessly help me get back everything that belongs to me. But his position is too prominent. He shouldn't get tangled up in such petty drama and dragged into a scandal. Your services come at too high a price. I'm worried I can't pay you back.
Clara, if it weren't for you saving me back then, I'd be dead. I was in a coma for 3 whole months. By the time I woke up and tried to find you, you were already sent to prison.
I had no idea you were so grateful, Mr. Ya.
Clara, every year for the past 3, I've asked if you wanted me to clear your name and get you out. But you always refused. Why won't you let me help you?
Clara, once Dad sees you sneaking around with some other man and selling out the company on video, he'll kick you out of the Shen family for sure.
Clara.
Hold me close.
You. What did you say?
Excuse me? Is there anything you, the head of the Yi family, wouldn't dare to do?
You asked for this.
That woman, daring to act so shamelessly right outside the company. You're so dead this time.
That's enough.
Clara Shen, you start the fire but won't put it out?
Sorry about that. I just used you. From now on, we shouldn't see each other again. Qiangyao carries too much weight in Northwood. He shouldn't be dragged down by me. Besides, any kind of relationship for me right now isn't a necessity.
Not see each other? Impossible. Clara Shen, you'll never escape me ever.
Isabelle Shen really didn't disappoint me. Back so soon to stir up trouble? Then I'll make sure this backfires right on you. Dad, I'm back.
Clara Shen, how dare you come back? You hit Isabelle. Shouldn't you apologize to her?
Clara, I brought you into the company so you could help manage the Shen group. How could you two, over such a small matter, cause such a public scene? You two are such a handful.
Dad, I slapped Isabelle for her own good. Our project with Chairman Hayes is coming up. There's a lot of work to be done. Not only did Isabelle not help, she was actively undermining the project. If this affects the project's progress, the Commerce Guild will lose faith in our family.
Clara, don't be so quick to throw accusations at Isabelle. Accessing the company's core secrets requires special authorization. The first step is to get Dad's permission to retrieve them. You skipped Dad entirely and accessed the core secrets. What were you up to?
Yes, Clara. You just joined the company, but you should have familiarized yourself with these rules and procedures beforehand. Isabelle was just trying to help. How could you hit her?
I was too impulsive today. The employees humiliated me. They called me a country bumpkin, an ex-convict. If this gets out, it will affect the project's progress and give our rivals an opening to attack us. What then? Isabelle not only didn't stop them, she joined in and humiliated me too.
But you still shouldn't have hit Isabelle. Ever since she was little, we've never been able to bring ourselves to lay a finger on her. Look what you've done to her.
Clara, your intentions were correct, as children of the Shen family, to fight in front of so many people. At the company is a huge loss of face.
Hitting her was indeed my fault. But why would Isabelle bribe an employee to incite other employees to gang up on me at work? To spread rumors about my prison time?
Clara, if you say Isabelle incited them, then prove it. You can't just make baseless accusations.
Clara, I know you blame me for taking your place, but you can't slander me like this.
Clara, 3 years in prison and you've learned how to slander people? Apologize to your sister right now.
Apologize. No, not just an apology. You need to kneel and kowtow.
You're the ones who should be on your knees apologizing.
Enough. Don't you think we've had enough drama for one day?
Dad, I haven't had a chance to report to you yet. Today, Chairman Hayes called and said the Commerce Guild has raised doubts about the Shen Group's capabilities. He wants us to present the most compelling data to silence their criticism. That's why I overstepped my authority. Dad, if you don't believe me, you can call and ask him yourself.
Clara, why didn't you say so earlier? It was my oversight. I should have granted you special privileges at the company ahead of time. Don't worry. I'll make an announcement tomorrow that your authority within the company is equal to mine.
I knew it. Richard Shen would never dare to question Chairman Hayes. From the very beginning, my goal in overstepping my authority to access the data was to secure privileges equivalent to the chairman's. That way, I can establish my own authority within the company.
Dad, I've been at the company for so long and I don't have any special privileges. Why should Clara Shen get them?
Because Clara is highly capable and has earned Chairman Hayes' recognition.
Who knows what shady methods she used to get Chairman Hayes' approval?
Leo, if you're going to say that, do you have any proof? But I have evidence that you and Isabelle incited other employees to ostracize me. Here's proof that you transferred $500,000 to that employee. And here's surveillance footage. From the workspace showing Isabelle encouraging others to humiliate me.
Dad, Mom, I didn't do it.
Dad, I know Isabelle grew up by your side, but I'm your biological daughter too. Today, I want an explanation for myself.
Clara, you're saying all this just to cover up that you stole company secrets and went on a date with some other man, aren't you?
Isabelle, what are you implying?
Clara just got the documents today and rushed out to meet some other man.
Dad.
Clara, you're about to marry Nathan? At a time like this, how dare you openly meet another man in the parking garage? You just got out of prison, so he definitely can't be your boyfriend. There's only one possibility. He was sent by a rival company to buy the data you have.
Clara Shen, what do you have to say for yourself now?
Clara, now that you're with the Shen family, you need to change those bad habits from your past.
How could it be him?
Dad, a traitor like her deserves to be thrown out of the Shen family.
Enough! The woman in this photo can't possibly be Clara, and this man can't possibly be here to steal Shen Group's secrets.
Isabelle Shen, Leo Shen. You two really are fools. You fell into my trap so quickly. Qiangyao is certainly a useful tool.
Dad, the evidence is right in front of you. How can you still believe Clara and not me?
That's right, Dad. Isabelle took this photo by accident. How could it be fake?
Enough. Do you know who the man in this photo is?
Who else could it be? It's just Clara being promiscuous and finding some other man.
Nonsense. Clara is your own sister. The man in the photo is the powerful head of the Ye family in Northwood, Qiangyao. Even I, and the Coleman family, as top-tier families, can't reach that level of connection. How could Clara possibly know him?
Qiangyao.
Clara just got back. How on earth would she know Qiangyao, a man of his stature? Besides, their relationship.
There's no way it's Qiangyao, but the woman in this photo, that's Clara.
Enough!
Qiangyao wiped out all the insiders and branches of the Yi family in just 3 years and secured his place as heir. You should know what he's capable of. If this gossip reaches his ears and harms the Shen family's interests, you can get the hell out of the Shen family.
Isabelle, you made your bed. Now you have to lie in it.
But the Coleman family already knows about this. They think it was Clara, so they want to switch the arranged marriage partner. They want Isabelle to get engaged to Nathan.
Clara, your arranged marriage with the Colemans. Just hand it over to your sister. Dad will make it up to you.
Dad, when you brought me back to the Shen family, you told me Isabelle's health is poor. She can't handle the shock, so I had to let her have her way. And to forget we were switched at birth. She didn't want to acknowledge her own biological parents. She killed someone. And you still wanted me to give in to her? You even made me go to prison for her. And now you still want me to step aside for her?
Clara, that's not what I meant.
Just who is your real daughter?
Clara, don't blame Isabelle. The Colemans are the ones who want to switch partners. Besides, you already have 10% of Shen Group's shares. You can't keep all the goodies to yourself, can you?
Mom, I'm the daughter you carried for 10 months and gave birth to. You're always taking her side, letting your own daughter suffer all this humiliation. If you really love raising someone else's child so much, why did you give birth to me?
Mom.
Are you okay?
What happened today? I was framed. What right do you have, like, to make me back down every single time?
Clara, stop acting like some petty little country bumpkin. First you want shares in the company, then you go after someone else's arranged marriage partner. Let's not forget, without the Shen family, you'd be nothing but an ex-convict for the rest of your life.
Say that again. I dare you.
So what if I do? It's the truth. Ever since you showed up here, this house hasn't known a single day of peace.
Have you forgotten? Who was it that actually killed someone back then? You filed a false report, gave false testimony, and sent me to prison to cover for your adoptive daughter. That's a fact, too. If this matter were to be seriously investigated, you'd at least be charged with being an accessory to the crime.
That's enough, Clara. Can't we discuss this calmly?
Dad, how can I possibly be calm? You forced me into prison back then. For this adoptive daughter, you destroyed your own biological daughter. What gives Leo Shen the right to look down on me?
Clara, it's my fault. I failed to consider your feelings.
Clara, I know you've been wronged, sweetheart. You're my daughter. I love you.
Love me? When I first arrived here, you constantly reminded me that the daughter you raised will always be your real daughter. Even when she set me up to get injured, disregarded the Shen family's reputation, spread rumors about my history, and called me promiscuous, you still defended her every single time. If that's what you call love, I want no part of it.
Clara, Mom didn't mean it that way. Mom knows you've been wronged. I'm sorry.
Clara, I know I misunderstood you. What can I do to make it up to you? I'll do anything.
Leo, don't you dare put on this act of brotherly love. You're the department manager. If you hadn't given the order, would they have dared to disregard me, the eldest Miss Shen, so completely? If you really saw me as your sister, would Nathan have ignored the relationship between our families and smashed me over the head? At the archery competition, would you have handed me a prison uniform to humiliate me? And today at the company, you knew perfectly well they looked down on me. Did you ever stand up and say one word to stick up for me?
I said it was all a misunderstanding.
Enough. I'm done listening to your lies.
Clara, don't take it out on Leo and Mom. If you're mad, be mad at me.
Isabelle.
Isabelle Shen. From the day I arrived in this house, you've had it in for me. You took me out and let your friends bully me. You let Nathan hit me. You spread rumors at the company, started slanderous rumors about me, trying to ruin me. Stop playing the victim.
I'm sorry, Clara. I know what I did was wrong. I was just so afraid of losing Mom and Dad and Leo. Please just forgive me.
What I've been through won't let me forgive anyone. Unless you go through everything I did.
Enough. Clara, that's all behind us now. You are now the eldest Miss Shen. What more do you want?
Is it really? I am forever branded as an ex-convict. The adoptive daughter who set me up gets to marry into wealth, living the high life. The brother who turned me in gets to inherit the Shen group. And what about me?
Enough. Clara, stop pushing it. Haven't I given you enough?
I was bullied over and over in prison. My body was covered in scars, barely escaped with my life. Now I've come back alive. You call that the past? Does it just disappear?
All right, Clara. I'll give you another 5% of the shares.
Dad, you're giving her shares?
This is final. It's just compensation for Clara.
Dad, tomorrow is the project's first launch. I'm going to bed. Feelings change on a dime, hard to control. But power and money, as long as I hold them tight, they'll help me reach the top and make everyone look up to me. That's what I should pursue with everything I've got.
Sweetie, the Shen family fortune is all mine. Mom, Dad, I'm not feeling well. I'm going home.
Isabelle, what's wrong?
Richard, hold on to your shares tight to keep control of Shen Group. But now, you've given Clara so many shares, what if she...
The shares are under Clara's name now, but she's still our child. So it's like the shares are still in the family, not like Isabelle. If she takes the shares and marries into the Coleman family, we'll never get them back.
That makes sense. Clara's just upset that we've favored Isabelle and Leo too much. Once Isabelle marries into the Coleman family, we'll show her more care, and maybe she'll return the shares to us.
Isabelle. All right, Isabelle, stop crying.
Leo, it's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's because of me you didn't get the company shares.
That little sweetie, Clara Shen, actually wants to take over Shen Group's shares over my dead body. Don't worry, Isabelle. Tomorrow's the first day of the project launch. When the time comes, I'll make sure Dad turns against her and kicks her out of the family.
Really? Leo, do you really think this plan will work? Are you sure?
Don't worry, Isabelle. Chairman Hayes will be here any minute to check the results. If the intelligent companion system that Clara built fails, not only will Chairman Hayes be furious, But the investors from the Commerce Guild will be furious too, by then. Even if Dad doesn't throw her out, the whole of Northwood there will be no place left for her.
You're the best, Leo. Always looking out for me.
Clara, today is the launch day for Shen Group's important project. Isabelle and I came here specifically to cheer you on. Don't go saying we don't care about our sibling bond.
You two are only fit to watch from the sidelines.
Clara, let's see how long you can keep that smug look on your face.
The program I sent you, is it all ready?
Everything's ready to go. Ms. Shen, it's ready. We can launch the intelligent companion system anytime.
Good. Chairman Hayes and my father are coming today for the system's first launch. Everyone, be ready. In 3 minutes, the system will go live.
Chairman Hayes.
Clara's been working tirelessly on this, preparing for this. Today, the system is finally taking shape.
Richard, if this system passes the initial test, our Commerce Guild will invest $30 billion in Shen Group. At that point, Shen Group will become a pioneer in artificial intelligence.
I appreciate your confidence in me, Chairman Hayes. Please.
After you.
Chairman Hayes, Dad, the system's ready to go.
That's right. Dad, we've been here for ages right here, just waiting to welcome Chairman Hayes. Let's go.
Clara, Chairman Hayes is here to review our work.
Chairman Hayes, welcome.
Kiddo, I still like it better when you call me Mr. Hayes. Chairman feels too distant.
Then I'll call you Mr. Hayes. Mr. Hayes, our intelligent companion system is fully installed and operational. We're ready for your demo anytime.
I wasn't wrong about you. You, kiddo, are thorough and diligent and highly efficient. Well then, let's get started. Now, this demo is still under strict confidentiality. All demo procedures and data must have encryption protocols in place.
Understood. Intelligent Companion System 1. Activate. Yes.
We've got a major problem. Our intelligent companion system source code has been leaked. It's already being downloaded and registered online at a staggering rate of 30 million users per minute.
What? The program's been leaked ahead of schedule. A leak.
Clara.
What's going on? This key project has been kept top secret. Now there's a problem with the source code. The system has been leaked, and it's being downloaded for free. The technology in our hands will become worthless.
Wait.
What the hell is going on?
Ms. Shen, we've lost control of the system. The free downloads are still ongoing.
Clara, so this is what you call a month's hard work? The source code was all on you to finalize. The source code and data have been in your hands this whole time. What exactly is going on?
Oh, Clara, I warned you first thing this morning that leaking corporate secrets would get you in trouble. But not only did you not listen, you even hit me.
Selling corporate secrets? Miss Shen, if our program gets continuously downloaded for free, the $10 billion we invested up front will be wiped out. About this, you owe me an explanation.
Clara, Chairman Hayes and I trusted you completely. How could you do something like this?
$10 billion in fraud. That's a massive amount. You'll be locked up for decades. Oops, my bad, Clara. I didn't mean it like that. I was just so worried. After all, Dad and Chairman Hayes poured so much effort into this project. It just can't end up ruined like this.
Isabelle, your well-intentioned reminder is lost on some people. Dad, for the Shen family's reputation and the Commerce Guild's interests, I suggest we lock Clara up right now. Once the truth is uncovered, we can let the authorities arrest her.
Leo, she's your sister. Chairman Hayes, regarding the Commerce Guild's losses this time. Shen Group is willing to bear them all.
Dad, have you lost your mind? All for some ex-con? You'd risk the entire Shen Group and our family's future?
That's enough. My decision is final.
Clara, this is all your fault. Shen Group took generations to build, and you managed to destroy it all in just 1 month? How can you face Dad after that?
The ones who really let Dad and the Shen Group down? It was you and Leo, wasn't it?
Clara, what are you implying? That colossal screw-up of yours and you're trying to shift the blame onto Isabelle and me?
No. Not shifting blame. I'm offering you both a chance to confess.
Clara, what do you mean by that?
The source code was indeed in my possession. But before the system launched, I sent the program to everyone in the data department, every single one of them, to install on their computers for prep work. In that short half-hour window, if anyone wanted to leak the data, all it took was just a few keystrokes.
Clara, if you can identify the malicious leaker, I will drop all charges against you.
I've got the proof right here. Chairman Hayes. And besides, our main system was never compromised. What got downloaded for free was just the intelligent companion systems. Promotional video, that's all.
That can't be. What I mean is, Clara, she must be trying to clear her name.
Whether I am or not, you're about to find out. Everyone, start decrypting the XY attachment file.
Intelligent companion system activated. Your system monitoring butler is now online.
Hey, Leo, what the as hell is going on?
Isabelle, relax. This is Clara's doing, for sure. She's putting on this whole act to clear her name just to mess with us.
System monitoring butler. Scan all systems, locate the source code, find where it leaked from.
Yes, ma'am.
Found it.
It wasn't me.
Guards! Get her out of here.
Zhao Yue, I can't believe it's you. You leaked the source code. Do you want to get us all fired or dragged into court?
I didn't. Ms. Shen leaked it herself. She's framing me.
Still denying it? When I entered the workroom earlier, I spotted something off with your code. I didn't call you out then, because earlier, to prevent any slip-ups, I encrypted the main system.
What? You knew all along? That someone would tamper with the source code?
I don't trust easily. Anyone. System butler. Activate the 360-degree full coverage surveillance.
Yes, ma'am.
Chairman, Ms. Shen, I didn't mean to do it. I'm begging you, please, just this once.
The company pays you $1 million salary to be our top IT expert. How could you possibly make such a rookie mistake? If you tell me the truth right now, I might give you one chance to make this right. Otherwise, you'll lose everything. And rot in jail. Talk.
Okay, I'll talk. It was Miss Isabelle. And Mr. Shen, they made me do it.
What? Leo and Isabelle put you up to this?
Miss Shen? So these are the two fine kids you raised.
Dad. But Dad, don't listen to this sweetie spouting nonsense. I didn't tell her to do it.
Chairman, sir. It was Leo who said if I didn't do this, he would fire me. And blacklist me across the entire industry. My mother has cancer. She's still in the hospital for chemotherapy. I can't afford to lose my job.
Dad!
Don't call me Dad. You've disappointed me so much. From now on, you will no longer hold any position at the Shen Group. I will hand the group over to Clara.
Dad! I'm your only son. You're not giving the Shen Group to me. You're giving it to an ex-convict instead.
That's right, Dad. Leo only did this because you gave all the shares to Clara. He just had a momentary lapse.
You shut up too. Clara was right. Our Shen family raised you for all these years, cared for you meticulously, let you usurp Clara's wealth and status for over 20 years, yet you framed her at every turn. We really raised an ungrateful wretch.
Dad.
Get out. All of you, get out. Someone, take this person to the authorities.
Yes?
Leo, let's go.
Dad still couldn't bring himself to punish Leo and Isabelle. My apologies, Mr. Hayes. It was my oversight that caused the flaw in the demonstration. Next, I will personally demonstrate the intelligent companion system. For you. A mother's love.
My child, what's wrong? Feeling lonely and sad again? Don't be afraid. Mom will always be with you, whether you're facing hardship or adversity. As long as you keep striving and rise toward the sun one day, you will bloom brilliantly.
Clara, I knew I was right about you, kiddo. Your intelligent companion system, it didn't just impress me, it also moved me. I really like what you've accomplished. So I'm announcing that the Commerce Guild is investing in the Shen Group $30 billion.
Thank you, Chairman Hayes. Mr. Hayes, I'm confident that with your investment, the companion system will help more lonely souls find warmth and companionship and let them rise toward the sun.
I'm heading back to the Commerce Guild to prepare the promotion and proposal for the companion system
and the investment plan
for Shen Group.
Clara, your mom and I, we're so sorry. Clara, from now on, Shen Group is in your hands.
Finally, on my own, with the skills I've learned and my endurance, I've taken back what was rightfully mine. But then, the family I missed out on and the 3 best years of my life, who can give those back to me?
You.
Mr. Shen, Miss Isabelle, Chairman Shen has ordered that you are no longer permitted to set foot in Shen Group.
You just wait. Mark my words. I'll be back.
Leo, what are we gonna do? Dad gave Shen Group to Clara. We have nothing left.
She wants to keep Shen Group all to herself? No way. I'm the only son of the Shen family. The Shen family will be mine. It's only a matter of time. Clara Shen, you just wait.
Qian, I keep getting this feeling that I'm always being watched by you. This feeling, it's not a good one.
Of course not. I just care about you more than anyone, that's all. Clara, you've already taken back the Shen Group and kicked both Isabelle and Leo out of the Shen Group. Now, can you consider giving us a shot now? When you got out, you promised. Once you got back what Shen Group owed you, you'd give us a chance. Wait for me. I'll be right there.
Clara, can you really still believe in love?
Clara, go to hell.
Leo. Qian, are you hurt? Qian, say something. Oh, come on, just eat it. I've got a mountain of work back at the office. I need to go take care of it.
Clara, I got hurt saving your life. Can't you just cut me some slack for once?
Qian, do you have any idea how dangerous that was? You could have died.
What's to be afraid of? This life of mine was always meant to be yours.
I finally found my own parents, Leo said. He'd pick me up right here on this road and take me home. Home. Who the hell are you?
Help.
Hey! What happened to you? You're bleeding so much. No, no, no. If this keeps up, you'll bleed out. Stay with me. We can't waste another second. Any more delay, and he's a dead man. Hang on. Stop the car, please.
Are you out of your mind?
Sir, please, you gotta help him. Help him, please. Sir, please, take all this money, just save him. Look, I was scared you'd die right there on the road and your family would come after me.
Mr. Ye, Ms. Shen. Leo Shen has passed away. As for Isabelle Shen, the 4-year-old case has been retried. She was found guilty of murder and framing, sentenced to 25 years.
It truly is. Justice finally served. These last 3 years, I can finally close that chapter.